Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, I'm recording this on Saturday. This will go up Wednesday, or I might just put this up Saturday. I don't know which one I like more of the two profiles that I profiled. Tongue twisters. But I haven't done Subterror Guru in a long time, and I was testing the list a little bit, and it just was really good against the meta right now, so I wanted to at least show it, because we still don't have a fucking ban list. Obviously, like I said, I'm recording this on Saturday. If there's a ban list, I'll probably fucking pin a comment in the fucking whatever, so... you know what I mean. So, anyways, without further ado, guys, fucking Subterror Guru on that nice Dragoons mat with Dragoons in the fucking main deck. In the main deck? In the main deck? Fact. Big facts.
Big facts, we're hungry.
That's right, babe. Alright. Let's get right on into it. So, this is actually a 44 card list because I'm actually playing more monsters than normal for like a Subterror list. So obviously 3 Guru. Everyone knows what this card does. I'm only playing 2 Phoenix. I think this is the correct ratio. I think 3 Phoenix is way too much in my opinion. Like in testing, like sometimes I'll just open 2 of these without a Guru or a fucking Hidden City and just be like, this card's terrible. So I think 2 is completely where you want to be at with it. We are playing this as the other normal summon in the deck because like if you don't get to the Guru, then this is probably your primary normal summon is the King Tiger Wengu. This card's just really good right now in the format. It's also a level 4, so is Guru. Both Earths as well, which is very nice. It is a beast, he's a dragon. So it just kind of plays around with the there can only be one. So this card's just very good against Sprite too, which is cool. So a lot of Rogue can't deal with it either for some reason. I am playing 2 Heavenly Prisons. This card is it's really good. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes, but I think you still play it. I am playing a little more monsters in here, like I mentioned, but there's a reason for it. Once I get to the traps, you'll understand. So, and obviously, I'm playing the Dragoons, so I'm playing the 1 Red Eyes, 1 Dark Edition. This is just one of my favorite arts, obviously. I know it's Japanese. No, I can't use it in a tournament before anyone says that. I still want to buy the Arcana English one of this and the Battle of Chaos Bandai art one. I still want to buy those, so... and then obviously the, everyone's loving this card right now, the D-Shifter, so, this card is, the card's just it's D-Shifter, so it's fucking good, that's it for the monsters. So, and then for the spells, I'm playing 1 Called By, 1 Terraforming for the Hidden City. I'm not playing mine in here, I just refuse to play that card in any deck list. Yeah, it just needs to go, and as time of recording, there's no list, so... that's it for the one-ofs, and then I'm actually playing 2 Book of Moons, so, obviously Book of Moons is actually really good. Like, after playing, like, Flunderies for a little while, I just kind of respected the card. Like, obviously it dodges Imperm and all that stuff, but, it's just really good, like, in this deck, period. Like, it's also kind of like another Imperm, like, where you can just Book of Moon on your turn if you lose the die roll, because this deck has a problem, quote-unquote. It's not really a problem, but going second, so... it's just another Imperm-ish card, and Econ's just not as good in here. So, and then 3 Hidden Cities, obviously 3 Pot of Prosperity. My other 2 haven't come in the mail yet, so there's this one that my girlfriend pulled from a tin. It's like, thanks, babe. Mm-hmm. And then obviously the 3 Red Eyes Fusion. Just another fantastic card. You could also opt out for the DPE stuff. Either or. I just think Dragoons is a stronger card right now because, like, if you play against Sprite, like, and they establish Toad going first, like, you can, like, try and book the Toad and they'll negate it and take it. But Book does nothing to your deck, so when they try to use the Book on your turn, it's like, well, they booked a Guru. Very cool. Like, nobody cares. Or they can't even book the Dragoons. Whereas if you played the fucking DPE engine, they could just use that book that they took off the Toad for the fucking DPE. So I just thought Dragoons was a stronger card. Obviously, the card's fucking broken. And I'm only playing 1 Final Battle. I think you only ever need 1 of this card. There's just no reason to play more. Like, you never want to really see this unless you search it. Personally, like, if there was more ways to get to Guru than just Hidden City, then you would play more, I think. Just so you didn't have to search it, but... then the last one up trap is the Dogmatic of Punishment. I think this is also a card that I would only ever want to see once. I'm not playing the Ecclesia and that engine in here. I didn't see fit for it. I'd rather just play like anti-meta, like King Tiger and stuff. So, and just bank on winning the die roll. Because if you win the die roll, like the cards you're playing in this deck, like you're completely fine. So, obviously 3 Imperm. I mean, like any trap deck plays that. And then I'm not playing Solemn Strike, but I am playing more monsters in here, so that's why I'm playing the Draco Utopian. So obviously this card just kind of, this card has obviously two insane purposes. Obviously, it's basically Solemn Strike for a monster that activates its effect on board. And then if you open more monsters, like if you do open Hidden City, King Tiger, you can just do the Hidden City play, keep the King Tiger in hand, and set the fucking Utopian. And then once they use a monster effect on board, you can just counter trap it, negate, destroy it, and then you can banish the, you can get rid of the Wangu to summon their monster. So it's just kind of like better than Strike, plus obviously you don't pay any life points. So, and I do have honorable mentions in here. There's a couple things I want to talk about before anyone jumps on me in the comments. So, and then obviously 3 Solemn Judgment. I mean, this card's just, Solemn Judgment. So, and then the last 3 of traps, 3 there can only be 1, obviously, and 3 Summon Limit. That's what I'm saying. I'm banking on going first. Summon Limit, there can only be 1. There can only be 1 also is good going second, depending. It's like I said, with Book of Moon and Perm, then you can usually resolve this going second. So, and Summon Limit is just a blowout going first. I mean, there's not a whole lot people can do to that. So, all right, and then for the extra deck, the extra dip, we are playing the 1 Dragoons, of course. 1 Old Boy, the 1 Intis, the 1 Adignister guy. These are basically it for the 1-0s. And then for the links, we're playing the 1 Anima. This card is actually pretty good. Like, there's some, like, obviously you can Fiendus, Fiendus into this, but there's some Eldritch players, like, I played against Eldritch a little bit, and they just still summon it in the extra monster zone columns below it, and, like, you can just Anima, take the Gold Lords of the Conch and stuff, just don't do as much to you, which is very nice. And then we are playing the Striker Dragon and the Seal. Obviously, Guru's a dragon, so sometimes, like, you can, if you establish Guru turn 1 on turn 3, you can still flip the Guru, search another Fiendus, and then turn into Striker Dragon, summon the Fiendus, turn it face down, and then summon back the Guru, and then you can Seal if you need to. It's just stuff in here for the extra deck. Obviously, I'm playing Prosperity, and these usually get banished off of Prosperity, but just something to note. And then I am playing the Topologic package. I've explained this in the Phantasm Spiral profile. You can Dogmatic of Punishment, send this, and then this card affecting Graveyard, you can banish it from Graveyard if there's a 3,000 attack or more Dark Dragon, I believe, and you can banish it, I think. It's only come up sometimes, not all the time. You can banish that monster, and then it summons a Topologic monster, so you can summon this for, like, in time or for burn damage. You can also use the Topologic Bomber, but Bomber doesn't really do a whole lot in this deck, so I just chose these two. So. And then Underworld Goddess, of course. Underworld Goddess, I think is just very good. So you know what I mean. And then this was for like the this was for like the last minute, because I was like, I don't want to play like Nightmare Phoenix. I don't want to play a bunch of like standard like random stuff. So obviously, like I'm saying, we're playing King Tiger Wangu level 4 normal summon, Guru level 4 normal summon. So we're playing the Chaka 9. With the Tiger Mortar, the Hammer Kong, the Borbo, and the Zeus. So you can make a 6 material Zeus with 2 monsters. You know what I mean? It doesn't come up all the time, but it does come up, and it was just, it was hilarious. Like, they're just like, what the fuck? Like, okay. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, fucking, it's not, you know what I mean? You're not really using your extra deck. You could also suit it more towards, obviously, inside Super Poly and stuff. I'm not maining Super Poly, but the reason I have the Garuda and stuff in here, the fusion stuff, is for this, for the honorable mentions. Is for the Ultimate Slayer. I think this card's actually just super underrated. It will see its time in the game, but obviously send, blah, 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 negate, can't respond. And then also I want to mention the Strike. I'm just not maining Strike because of the Utopian. I think it's better in this list. And then you play the Orside, the 3rd Wangu. And then these 2 cards, the Heavenly Prison replaced these. These cards are very good. If I played 3 Book of Moon, I'd probably play the Archer in the main. I just didn't see fit for Archer. Archer's kind of outdated to me, in my opinion. And it's also another card that's like only good if you win the die roll. So, and then this card's also kind of just like a blowout, but it's not super needed. So that's just my thoughts on the deck. Let me know if you guys enjoy that. Hopefully, when I upload this on Wednesday, or if I choose to upload it on Saturday, which I'm recording this on Saturday, the ban list will be out, and I will be happy with it. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Leave me comments down below and whatever, and cheers.